Jumping is one of the most important mechanics in Terraria and gives us players a very unfair advantage compared to the NPCs. So let's change that. This is where the fun begins. So this video is exactly what the title is. You can hear me slam my space bar, and normally that means I'd be jumping a lot right now, but obviously I can't. So I do have two saving graces. One thing is I did put this on classic mode because I actually haven't played Terraria in a few months. I kind of got burnt out of it several months ago, and this is my first time, other than those shorts I've posted recently, playing this game. The second thing is, while I can't jump exactly, I can still get up 2-block slopes by just walking. The only problem is once it's higher than that, then I'll have to start digging around those slopes instead. Alright, so I was walking over near those flowers and I swear I saw the background get darker. I just to make sure this isn't true, and it is true. This spawns right here. Here's my corruption. Relogic is not happy with me. I might be dead here actually. I need my guide's help. I don't know what his name is. Oh crap, I'm dead. 4 health, you know. How hopeful would 1 armor be? Questionable. I'd prefer to get my jump button back. An apple a day keeps Dr. Bones away. I'm gonna need more than just Dr. Bones to stay away if I eat this. So here's actually a good way to get out of situations like this. You actually just leave the game, go back in, and boom, you're good. So I'm gonna be sort of strategic with what I'm doing here, because obviously I can't just jump out. I'm gonna have to like build my way out. And it's gonna look something like this. I'm actually gonna make a hammer right now, because this will actually let me get up slopes that are 2 blocks tall, assuming I actually hammer the top. Like that. So do I have a goal for today? I'd like to try to beat the Eye of Cthulhu, which I know isn't the biggest challenge, but considering what I'm up against, then I think it's an okay goal. Okay, just this simple house I just created was actually extremely annoying to create, but at least it's done now, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And the guide has left me with a bunch of gel, which could be really useful too. That's the jungle right here. That is bad. What is the seed? I put my car as a seed, and this is actually like the worst seed ever. Hey, at least it's classic mode. Call me crazy, but I'm actually gonna head to the jungle just to see if I can find the underground jungle entrance, and maybe I can find some gear down there. No, it's not even gear. I just want to see if like ropes would work. If ropes work, then that'd be huge. I can't exactly jump over these enemies, so I kind of have to fight my way through and pray that this works, which, to be fair, this isn't going as bad as I thought it would. Till its demon eye comes in and kills me. Without a hook, there's not much I can do other than just, like, ram my head against the enemies. That way's blocked off, so I guess we can't go there. Black lens. I might be dead here. Okay, that's interesting. I can still go underwater, so I just juked out that zombie right there. Mushrooms are my best friend right now. What a scuffed world so far. I just feel insulted that I'm surrounded by the corruption and jungle, and there's like several hundred blocks of regular forest in between it. I'm just gonna farm mobs for the night and just see if I can get something somewhat okay, like a shackle, maybe with like defense, just something. To make my position a little better. Alright, so it just turned morning, and unfortunately I didn't really get anything besides that black lens, but I was able to mine the tin ore vein that was sitting here, and we got a bunch of tin and some stone and iron. Alright, this is gonna be weird, but I'm actually gonna make something out of tin, and it actually has a good modifier too. And then I really hate the copper pickaxe's lack of range, so I'm gonna get rid of that as well. Tin broadsword, but it's pretty crappy. It still might be better than the wood one though. They just keep coming. I've been sitting here for like 30 seconds trying to break through, and they're not letting me. Oh. Those slimes actually just saved me there. Oh. This might be it. Psych. Robot hat. I would have preferred the hook. Wait, this is really good actually. I don't have to use dirt to build over though. Okay, so I think I block them off. If not, I'm dead. But as far as I'm aware, slimes should only be able to jump up 6 blocks unless Realogic just released a secret update to kill me. Ropes? No. It's never been so easy to get bombs and so difficult to get ropes. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I mine just the most useless ores and gems, even when I don't need them anymore. I'm the guy that mines like cobalt when I'm post-plant Terra. These really small blocks always throw me off, because you'd think I should be able to just walk up here, but no, I actually have to hammer it. And maybe one of these piranhas could give me a hook. And having a hook would be a game changer right now. And that's why I like expert mode, because if I was expert mode, I might have gotten a hook there. I'm completely out of wood, and I have not seen a single chest. Unless this has... Oh, that's really good, but watch ropes not even work. Oh, they do. You know, what am I doing actually? Because the merchant sells ropes, and I wouldn't have to be mining and risking my life for ropes. We'll see if I can even make it past here. Coffee. I'm getting all the pity drops. Okay, so what I want to do right now is I want to very quickly make a house for the merchants in hopes that he spawns in before this night starts. And I'm willing to go all out on the budget here. I'm talking mud everything. This house could be so bad he wished he never visited Terraria. We live in a post decent looking house society. Harold, where's my ropes? Oh, and I guess a piggy bank would be good too. Alright, so I sold my old gear, I made a chest, I put most of my stuff away. I'm just gonna chop down a few trees and get ready for another round with the jungle. I also got some snazzy looking tin tools, though in hindsight I probably should have made a better tin sword, but at the same time it's a tin broadsword. How much is it really gonna matter here? Still can't believe I got a robot hat before a hook. Like, how does that happen? I gotta look up the drop chance for a robot hat. The piranha is a 3.3% chance to drop the hook in classic mode, and a 0.4% chance to drop the robot hat in classic mode. Oh, a shackle. Too bad it has absolutely nothing on it, so thanks game. I actually have a new idea. It's to go into the corruption in hopes of getting the musket, because I have bombs, which will attract the arms dealer so I make a house, and that would lead to a pretty easy Eye of Cthulhu fight, even if I can't actually jump. If I get ancient shadow armor doing this, that'd be even better. Good drops? Nah. Like that ever happened. I notice normally that the holes closer to the middle of the corruption tend to have a higher chance of leading to the main chasm. Another burger? It turns to McDonald's at this rate. Almost just completely failed that. Hopefully I can find a orb that's fairly exposed. Actually, maybe a better thing is hopefully I can survive this place. These shadow orbs are way too far down. That one looks kind of exposed actually though. Alright, I think that's the one I need to go for then. I'm gonna have to do this really strategically with just how little bombs I have. Having a way out would also be a pretty good idea. Yeah, I didn't realize that I wasn't able to escape that, which led to my first death. Very embarrassing, I know, especially for classic mode. Am I gonna die again? Oh, no. Alright. Okay, so I need a nice house for this guy. He'll be getting my VIP housing package right here, so I gotta make sure this is actually really good for him. I'm gonna have to pray that Realogic sends the right guy down here and he doesn't sound like the painter or someone useless. This house was made for the arms dealer and no one else. Perfect. This is my 15 block wide floor plan, luxury floor plan. I'm sure everyone's aware of just how luxurious this is. Here's my boy. Overkill? Maybe. Probably don't need a bow anymore, or arrows. Alright, now I feel quite a bit more confident going down here into the underground jungle. Oh yeah, this, even with a terrible modifier, the musket's honestly one of the best early game weapons you can get. It's honestly just so much better than the Undertaker. Alright, the objective is a hook and some life crystals. 1% damage. No, I guess we have tungsten in this world too. The musket makes Terraria easy mode. Until you get humbled by a spiked jungle slime. You know, you don't really notice this, but jungle thorns are actually extremely deadly. And I think that's platinum, which is actually really good. Although I don't know what I'll be really doing with it. I doubt I'll get enough to do anything meaningful with it. Maybe a boomstick. A boomstick would be really good. What did I say? A boomstick. Well, if you're wondering what resource pack I have that makes all the jungle stuff look like that, I'll hopefully remember to leave it in the text box over this part. You may have to take back what I said about my seed. Like an easy boomstick. Like this is about as easy as it gets for jungle loot. That could be something or it could be nothing. But I have no idea. It's just jungle torches, of course. Also, I'm going to use this. Hopefully it makes the video quality slightly better if it's really trashy right now. And that's some amethyst, actually. Is it enough, though? 3 away. I mean, with the weapons I have, I should honestly be fine with it. Amethyst hook. That is not good. I'm going to have to recall. Yeah. I really need 2 amethysts. I know I passed one earlier, because I was thinking, yeah, it's right there. Which means I just need 1 more amethyst. Yeah, these life crystals will help too. Okay, what is that? What's that on my corner of the screen? I should probably use these. I'm trying to look cool by just having them in my inventory, but it's not practical if I just end up dying with a bunch of heart crystals in my inventory. This might be enough to make an ivy hook, actually. Alright, so that's 9 jungle spores, and I believe I have 6 back home, so it's definitely enough to make the ivy whip. So I'm gonna mine all this ore, and then I'll be right back up there. That should be good. When I get this ivy whip, it's gonna be filled so nice. Or maybe not. I can't jump, so I can't reset my movement, actually. Am I stuck like this? I might have to relog. Maybe this hook wasn't actually a good idea. Oh, I fixed it, okay. Just had to go through a door. How much iron do you need for iron armor? I know they changed the amounts recently, so that ore armor doesn't actually take like a bunch of stuff to make. 40, 60, I don't have enough. So I'll probably make a tungsten helmet and then iron armor. I can make a tin watch so that I can keep track of the time, because that's important. Okay, I have the weapons I want, the health should be enough, and this honestly is a pretty flat area. I think I have an idea for how I want this arena to look. Alright, so the arms dealer luxury house that I made for him is unfortunately going to be part of the arena design, so I might have scammed him there by luring him in with a luxury house. At least he doesn't have the merchant's house. Alright, so my arena is pretty much set. It's just 2 layers of platforms, grass, 2 campfires, stairs on each side, because I think stairs will be the safer option compared to rope, because I've noticed that rope is actually kind of finicky without being able to jump. So I'm gonna get some potions, even though I might not need them. And I just realized I can't even craft the hive clue spawner. Hey guys, so this is me in post because the audio unfortunately actually cut out from this point forward. Luckily it didn't miss too much, and this is also because of my fault, because my C drive actually ran out of space, and for some reason Audacity, which is what I use to record my voice, has its temporary files in my C drive, even though Audacity itself is in my other drive along with its output. So, well, it's fixed now, so hopefully this isn't much of an issue from this point forward. Basically, yeah, I got my iron skin potion. It was annoying because I had to go into the jungle for 1 iron ore, and I also crafted a regen potion, bought some extra bullets. I'm pretty much just waiting for nighttime. Oh yeah, and I decided to lock out DeAndre from his house just so he could potentially help me in this fight in case things go south. Alright, buffing up. We're gonna do this. Pretty nervous considering, well, it was such a pain to craft the eye, and I mean, I was kind of rusty. There's DeAndre's helping out because he can't get into his house. I mean, you can question the morality of that, but that's just what happened. And yeah, here I am just lighting him up with my boomstick that I got pretty lucky with. And he's actually dropping really fast. Like, I wasn't expecting him to die this quickly. That's until he hits me. Yeah, and then things go south here because I can't jump over him. I'd like to use the arena, but luckily he's almost dead. And then that happens, a star actually kills him. I'm not actually the one that kills him. And yeah, that was like extremely easy. I could have been hitless in that run if it wasn't for the Servant of Cthulhu being in my way. I really over-prepared for this fight. I mean, I did take like several months off from Terraria, as I said earlier. So I freed DeAndre, and then Harold deserves this for calling me a scrawny kid for the Eye of Cthulhu. Well deserved, Harold.